Oof. No fuel. What's going on, you guys? It is Zach, aka swag.subie. You already know what time it is. New parts for the BRZ. Well, it's not really a part, but it's more of a quality of life change. So what I have in this bag, shout out to Driven Media, Kevin Vo, coming through with these GR86 BRZ parts. So that's where I got these from. But essentially what I got are these LED light bulbs. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be changing these overhead lights. As you can see, this one doesn't even work because I left it on one day and now it's just dead. So we're gonna be changing the bulbs, and it's opal right now, but we're gonna be changing these to LED. I believe there's some for the, oh wait. No, I have a base model. Yeah. We're gonna be changing out these lights from opal to LED. We're gonna be changing the reverse lights, and I believe that's all it comes with, is just these lights and the reverse light. So this change, it should make the car a lot more clean. You know, opal is kind of an outdated color, like especially on a car like this that's super premium. Like, it's only right that it has blue LED lights. So yeah, it should just clean up the car, make it look nicer. I got these for about $35. Plus, that's not including shipping. I think with shipping, it's about 40 bucks. But yeah, just a nice little quality of life change. Can't actually do anything just yet. I need to go to AutoZone and I need to buy one of those pop clip removers, because we're actually gonna need to remove part of the bumper to gain access to the reverse lights. So we're heading to AutoZone right now. We're gonna get that part, and then we're gonna continue with the install. All right, before I do anything though, I gotta fill up, dude. I got 10 miles left in the tank. That's the thing, this car, well, any sports car is gonna drink fuel, but dude, I'm at the gas station like every week now, especially with the new job. It's a little bit of a drive this time around. Alright y'all, just a quick update. AutoZone did not have the tool that I was looking for, so I ended up just overnighting it from Amazon. So I'm gonna have to continue this video tomorrow. So for you guys it'll be like a second, but for me, I will see y'all tomorrow. Alright y'all, just like that, it's the next day. So what I ended up having to do is I had to get these tools from Amazon, but this right here is a pop clip remover. You're gonna need one of these for the rear section, and then for the inside you're gonna need a small object like this one. So, all right guys, so what we have here is everything we're gonna need. So obviously I got my lights in here from Driven Media. I got these for like 35 bucks. I'll put a link in the description. We have pop clip removers. These are from Amazon. They were about 10 bucks for the set. I'll put a link in the description. And you're also gonna need some sort of skinny tool, because these are the lights up here. To actually get these out, you're gonna need to kind of wedge something small to pry it out. So this is like a low profile flathead screwdriver. It's what I got. I mean, they do make specific pry tools, but I'm not about to go out and buy one. I just find something around your house. I'm sure you got something, but these work the best. So what we can do is just pry it from the side and then just pull it, and it should be fine. But make sure whatever you use, make sure it's skinny enough. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up, but I've already kind of scuffed the area along the lights trying to, you know, fit bigger screwdrivers. So make sure you're using something small like this. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, I like to wedge it from the corner here. Wedge it from the corner, kind of work your way in like so. Push down a little bit. There we go. Try not to pull it from one side. I kind of try to slide my finger up because I don't want to break the tabs. But if we just pull, it should come out like so, unscathed. Set that there for now. And then up here is the bulb. So we're gonna have to take this out, and then we're gonna replace it with the ones I have in here, which are the LED bulbs. All right, so as I stated previously, I got mine from Driven Media, but you can get them anywhere. So I have a base model, so mine comes with reverse lights, and then it comes with one for the license plate, and then 2 for these overhead lights. So to actually remove this, super easy. All you have to do is just pull it out. Just pull it out like so. All right, guys, so now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna take your LED bulb. It has the same sort of, I guess, design. So, you know, it's just plug and play. You're just going to take it and you're gonna plug it right in. It's kind of hard to see. I should have turned the flashlight on. See if I can just do that real quick. There you go. All right, I got the flashlight. Just plugs in just like that. Make sure it's in all the way. There we go. Bang. Look how bright that is. And then from here, all you're gonna wanna do is just plug this back in. And there we go. All right, y'all, as you can see, I've got the other side done. This is what the finished product looks like. Boom, look how much brighter that is. So much cleaner, so much more cleaner than the Opal ones, in my opinion. It's also way brighter. It's still light outside, so it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, so far so good. Now we can move on to the reverse lights. All right, so now we're moving on to the trunk light. Don't mind the mess, but it's located right here. To take it out, all you have to do is just pinch. I just pinch the sides right here, and if you just wiggle it, pull gently, not too hard, it just slides right out like this. And then it's kind of encased in this little cage. You just want to pull that up and then take the light bulb out. So I'm going to do that right now. All right, so once you get it loose, what you can then do is just unplug this fixture from this little socket like so. And then it's like a toy, it just closes, and then let's see if I can open it back up. But yeah, there's a little tab right here, just push back. Open it up like that, take the bulb out, replace it, throw it back in, and that's that. All right, I have it here. Just pop the new one in like so. Clip it back. Just gonna replug that. That is extremely bright. Wow. We're gonna plug this in. Plug this back in. This part, the cords go towards the back. That's how you know which direction. And you just gently push it in, and look at that. So much better. Wow. You can actually see all the dirt in my trunk. There's the old bulb. All right, so now we're on the final one. These are the reverse lights. There's one here, there's one here, and there's 5 plastic pop tabs that are holding together this fixture right here, which is why we have this handy dandy tool. And it's why you need one of these. So, pop clip removal tool. Get it on Amazon. AutoZone didn't have it, but Amazon. And the last one. Now we can take this piece off. It's very bendable, super easy. All right, so to pull them out, it's just a twist and pull method. So you twist it to the outside, slides right out. Same thing as the trunk, you just pull the bulb out. Working with one hand here. Ding, it's a nice little, it's like a quick release, that little ding. And then just plug the new one in. And then once the new one is plugged in, you just fit it back in, twist it so it's locked, and you're good to go. Same thing for the other side. Now that they're both back in, we're good to put this trim piece back on, put the pop clips back in, and then we're done. That ain't going nowhere. All right, guys, so we just did the top lights up here, we did the reverse lights, and we did the trunk light. So I'm gonna pop back out when it gets a little bit darker to really show you guys how much brighter they are. Probably do a POV drive so that you can see what it's like with these lights on at night when you're driving, which you shouldn't do, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna get that for you guys. Just gonna wait for the sun to go down and I'll be back. All right, guys, welcome back to the video. So before we get to the POV drive, I just wanted to address what I stated previously. I believe they sent me the wrong lights. So I don't know if you guys picked up on this, but on the bags, when I was installing them, they were labeled trunk and license, and then reverse lights. I just assumed that maybe they mislabeled it. So I installed them overhead anyway. And although they fit, you know, they're like extremely bright. The camera probably doesn't pick this up, but like you can see like the circle of light just kind of like protruding through the actual plastic piece. It's because this is actually meant for the back license plate, and mine wasn't supposed to come with that. It was just supposed to come with the overhead, the trunk, and the reverse. So I'll probably have to email them and see if they want me to like return it, and they can swap it out for the ones that are supposed to go for the overhead system. But you know, I'm not tripping on it. I mean, it's the same light, same install process. So yeah, nothing that you got to worry about in terms of install. But yeah, it's just the wrong bulb. That's all. Oof, you can see the reverse lights right there. Pretty bright. Oh my gosh. But I mean, yeah, as you can tell from the previous clip, it's actually, the lights don't really protrude outside the car. I mean, when you have 15% tint or darker, you know, it's actually not that bright from the outside. So when I do night POVs from now on, I might keep the lights on. I will say though, it is a tad bit blinding from the inside, but you know, it's nothing I can't work around. I mean, I already have a camera blocking like, you know, 50% of my view anyway, so why not just add an extra 20%? Okay, this might be the most underrated feature on a BRZ or GR86. Let me know if this is on any other car, but check this out. Analog brightness controls. What? I don't have to go into like any menu settings or scroll through a bunch of bullshit. Look, boom, it's just on demand. So if it's too distracting, I can turn that down and leave the lights on. So I'm gonna leave them on for now though.